I'm a little pressed for time. What I want to do is go over the answers to yesterday's pretest quickly. Okay, I don't have a lot of time to spend on it, but I want you to see if you're right or you're wrong. You can always work on them at home. This is being recorded so you can look at the answers and follow the steps. I made sure to show my work on just about everything. And I will have extra help tonight at the library from 5:30 to 7:30, and I will also have extra help tomorrow morning and Thursday morning. So you are welcome at any of them that gives you trouble or any question that gives you trouble on this pretest. Then I want to go over the quiz that you took earlier today and also the take-home quiz, okay? And then I want to give you a quiz before you leave here. So at 9 o'clock, we're shutting down for you to be able to work on that quiz. Very quickly, AJ.
What library do you go to?
The Carnegie. Okay. Now, any questions on numbers 1 through 5? Okay, I will only be able to have time to answer things quickly if you do have questions. All right, Spencer?
Would D also work for number 3?
Yes, I got it.
Let's see here. That would work out to be a slope of -3. Is that what you wanted? No. Is that -3 there?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, then D would also work.
Okay.
Okay?
For number 3. What happens when you circle 1?
You get credit.
Okay.
Okay. 6, 7, 8. We good?
Oh, consecutive.
It says consecutive integers, so it's x and x plus 1. And it says twice the first. That's the key. It's got to be 2x. For twice the first, plus the second, which is x plus 1, is 22.
It says and the second. So twice the first and the second.
The sum of twice the first.
And the second.
Like you add the second. Yeah, you add the second. You don't
Yeah, that can be confusing. What they're looking for here is the sum. It's the sum of what? The sum of twice the first, which is 2x, and the second one, which is x plus 1.
Great.
Okay? So you don't have to add them first and then double it. Okay. Bless you. Next up is the next page. Is this the next page or is this 2 pages? Yeah, this is the next page. You know what? I made a little bit of a mistake here. A better graph to do for this one would have been to just make one giant graph. They do not exactly equal each other on day 7, but on day 7, you have taken in more than you've spent, so it's a total of 7 days. Okay? Quick.
For that one, I had a different scale, so my graph was different. And then
Yeah, but you're still going to get 7.
Yeah, and I got.
Yeah, that's fine. No problem. All right. Next up, number 7. I did notice on your quiz a couple of things here to mention because we're going to repeat them on your quiz. You have to remember broken or solid. You have to remember shade above or below. Greater than shades above, less than shades below. The actual computation of the slope and the y-intercept you guys have been good at. Okay? When it says find a point in the solution set, you want to find a point where it's double shaded. I always look for the point 0, 0 because it's so easy to use, because when they ask you to verify, you have to plug it into the original 2 equations. And plugging in 0, 0 is about as easy to calculate as anything ever. Yes?
So you can't just like explain why you did it, you have to actually plug
No, verify means plug the point in and check that it works. Now, you don't have to use 0, 0. It's just that to me, 0, 0 is such an easy point to use. All right? I see some people trying to copy stuff down. I wouldn't copy stuff down. You can do that by popping the video on at home and then copy everything down you need, but we don't have time for that. Okay, next, substitution method. Right? 3x minus 2, and then instead of the y, I put what the y is equal to. God bless, which is a 2x plus 1. And once I plug it in there, I just do my calculations and go back and get y. So that's one of the 2 techniques you need to know for algebraic simultaneous solution. Quickly.
You don't add the equals after the equals. I didn't know how to do it, so I just added
You do not add them. Okay, next up. Again, I can't emphasize enough. If you did not get it right, go home and do the steps again, seeing that they match. Yes?
I didn't get the same answer, but like when I plugged them in, they still work.
I would have to check on that later, but I'm pretty confident that what we got there is good. All right, next one up. 3 pretzels, 2 drinks, $6.50, a soda, whatever. 4 pretzels, 5 sodas, $11, or $6.50 or whatever it is. This is the elimination method because the P's are over the P's, the D's over the D's, equals over the equals, and the totals over the totals. Works out that a P is $1.50 and whatever that is, and a pretzel's $1.50 and a drink's $1. Any questions? Okay. Now we're up to the next page, which is a matter of a very similar thing. The tricky part of this one, and again, I know I'm going quick, but I expect you to look at this at home if you need more help or come to extra help. The tricky part, easy, $10 an adult ticket, $5 a child ticket, $11.75. The tricky part is the line in here that says they sold a total of 145 tickets. When you see that, it's adult plus children is 145. That's not an obvious step, but if you remember to look for that, once you get it in there, it's easy to match up the 5s or the 10s for that matter and keep going. Okay. This is if you chose to do the one with the fish caught. All right, it's 2 each, then a little rest for 2 hours, then 1 fish over 2 hours, which is a slope of a half, and then 4 fish an hour. All right, that should be pretty easy. Okay, next up. We just did that one. Yep, I want to just show you very quickly. I'm going to put these answers up there. Hold it. I got to go backwards a bunch. Come on. Okay, here's the, I'm just putting the answers up so if you look at it tonight, you can see the answers to your group quiz. It's 1, 4, 2, 3. Okay. Scan 1 shows the correct work here. The mistake people made is they didn't put things into inches rather than feet. And then these two here and here. So you can look at that tonight and find wherever your issues are. Lastly, the quiz you just took. The first one, they both have a y-intercept of 0, 1. You have to just graph them on your calculator. That's all you got to do. But the 5 to the x is steeper. And next, over here, you have to remember there's 4 things I graded worth 20 points each. Did you get the slope right? Did you get the y-intercept right? Did you get the shading above or below? And did you get broken or solid? Some people messed up the slope because you forgot to subtract 2x from both sides. Make sure that you do that, okay? All right, I appreciate your patience with the quickness of things. Who's passing them out? Who's passing them out? If you got 100, don't take it again. Sarah, here you go, but make it very fast, Sarah. No time to delay. And then as soon as you're done, you can hand it